Hello friends, today's video, I'm going to share with you 5 things that you need to know about living your purpose. My name is Lou Redmond, I'm a life coach and meditation teacher, and I want to jump right in about this message around purpose. So often you hear this phrase, jump, and the net will appear. Sometimes it does, and sometimes we end up falling flat on our face. And that's part of what I really want to encourage you to do right away, is to embrace that things aren't going to work out. The number one thing that you need to know about living your purpose is that it's an experiment, that you are experimenting and trying things out. And in an experiment, the goal is not to get it right. The goal is to learn about what doesn't work. And so I really want to encourage you, as you start to take steps forward and experiment, when things don't go your way, esteem yourself for taking that chance, for going for something and seeing it as an experiment. If everything is an experiment, you can't actually fail because you're doing something and you're seeing what happens. And when it doesn't work, you say, okay, well, let me, change the recipe, so to speak, and let's try something else. Where people trip up is that they don't stay in the game. They quit and say, well, okay, this is not for me. So your purpose is an experiment. Number 2, the reason you live your purpose is growth, not success. So this means that your journey of following that call, following your creative spark, putting yourself out there in the world, it's to grow your sense of who you are, or your connection to who you are. That spirit doesn't really want you to be successful. Spirit wants you to be free. And so what your purpose does is it brings experiences in your life that are going to help you grow. They're going to help you overcome things, going to help you overcome barriers that you're setting for yourself, stories, emotional insecurities that you need to transform in order to be a more expressed, more free being. And when that happens often, then yes, success comes. However, if you think about your purpose as growing into your fullest potential, success is separate from that. Success can be a byproduct from that, but the original intention is for you to grow, for you to see who you become in the process. It's almost cliche to say that, but we set goals because they help us grow. And so your purpose is for growth, not success. Number 3, awakening to purpose is a hero's journey. Meaning that it's not all think and grow rich. It's not all good vibes only. The path of love is going to bring up everything that is unloving within you. The darkness within you, the demons within you. That your purpose is bringing you on a path where, like a great movie, you are slaying those demons. And so as difficult things come up internally, realize that that's not taking you away from what you think you need to be doing. That is your path. That is your work. Your purpose is a hero's journey. Number 4, you have a purpose, a dream for a reason. There's so much suffering going on in this world. And I really believe that our purpose is in some ways relieving the suffering of humanity. And that doesn't mean that you have to be someone like a Mother Teresa to ease the suffering. It could be through the movie that you create, the book that you write, the company that you lead. And if you see that you are playing your part in something greater, even if you might not realize you're having an impact, I promise you, you are. If you're a great leader in a company and you're empathetic and you're there for the people that are working for you and with you, that you are a light in a world that needs light. You are love in a world where people are really suffering. And so never downplay what you are doing. I said in another video that purpose is about who you're being, and who you're being can ease the suffering of this planet by simply walking down the street and giving a smile. And maybe that person really needed to to get a little upliftment in their day. So never, the small things are actually potentially the really big things. Number 5, courage is your companion. You are going to continually feel afraid to take that next step forward. There's probably going to be uncertainty. And if there's uncertainty and there's excitement, that's typically a sign that that is your path to follow. So we need to learn to get comfortable in noticing, wow, I'm feeling afraid, but you know what? I'm going to step forward anyway. We have to have some faith. We have to, I like to say, meet God halfway. And so continue to cultivate that courage muscle, to feel fear and find and lean into that edge. Thank you so much for listening. Let me know which point resonated with you most, what you needed to hear today, and how it supported your life and living your purpose. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. I'd love to hear from you and continue supporting you on your journey. Thanks so much for joining. I deeply appreciate your attention, and I hope to get a chance to connect with you again very soon.